Hi, Dr. Elva Edwards from HealingChildhoodLoss.com. It's Thanksgiving week. Happy Thanksgiving. We are really fortunate to live in this country and to have the life that we have had. You know, I was about 2 or 3 years ago, there was an email that went around, and I can't remember the statistics, but it gave a lot of them. And it was talking about how big our world is and how fortunate some of us are. It said something to the effect that if you have a roof over your head, you are more fortunate than like 50% of the people in the world. I was like, oh my goodness. It said that if you had any money in your pocket, that you were more fortunate than, and it gave the statistics, but something like 50% of the people in the world. I found it fascinating. And I do know that, it's so easy for us to take things for granted, right? And it reminded me of when I was a little girl. My family was very Southern Baptist. And at every meal, we said a blessing. If we had a big family gathering, usually it would be my grandfather. But when it was day to day, they would let the children say the blessing because we wanted to. I want to say it, right? And I remember one day that I wanted to say it. And so Grandpa said, okay. And I put my hands together and I closed my eyes and I prayed, thank you so much for Grandpa and for Grandma and for my sister. And I wanted to go on, but I couldn't think of anything else. So I opened my eyes and I looked around and I said, and for the food and for the chicken and for the refrigerator and for, as I moved my eyes around, whatever I saw, I was thanking God for. And at some point, my grandmother said, okay, that's enough. Amen. Let's eat. Because, it's very childlike that they want to go on and on. But I thought, that's how you see the world through a child's eyes, is to listen to what they are saying. And I was being grateful for all of these things. And it's always fun to ask the children in your life, what are you grateful for? They'll usually tell you. I hope that you have a very nice Thanksgiving week and that for those things in your life that you are grateful, that you can feel a real sense of gratefulness, thankfulness. Next week, I'm going to talk about the classes that will be available soon, and they will be available in December, before the end of December. And so I will tell you all about it. If you know of anyone that would like to hear about it, please tell them to sign up on my website, HealingChildhoodLoss.com, so that they can get the email about my next vlog. And if you'll scroll down to the bottom of this, or if you're on Facebook, just leave it on Facebook and tell us, share with the rest of the people at least one thing you're grateful for. What people tend to do is they send me a personal email, and I love getting them, or a form from the Childhood Loss site. I really do love getting them because I love to get the feedback. But I think, I wish everybody could have read this because it's usually really good. Have a great week, and I'll see you next week.